Hello again. Before last year's general election, the Labour Party pretended to understand the concerns of ordinary people and promised that they would tackle the problem of illegal immigration under the guise of seeking asylum in this country. Assurances were given by senior politicians, including Keir Starmer, that if their party were elected to office, then there would be a reduction in immigration and that the use of hotels for housing asylum seekers would stop. In September 2023, for example, Yvette Cooper, who is now Home Secretary, said Labour has a serious plan to end the government's wasteful spending on hotels and return people who have no right to be here. I'll give a link to this in the description to this video. In Labour's election manifesto, to which I also give a link in the description to this video, we read that the Conservatives' unworkable laws have created a permanent backlog of tens of thousands of asylum seekers who are indefinitely staying in hotels, costing the taxpayer millions of pounds every week. The specific promise was made to end asylum hotels, saving the taxpayer billions of pounds. On page 129 of the manifesto, we see this promise again, where it is written that Labour will end use of hotels for asylum accommodation and that this will save £155 million. We learned this morning that there are now 8,500 more asylum seekers in hotels than there were before the election. In June, there were 29,585 asylum seekers in hotels, and now there are 38,079. This is costing us £5.5 million a day, which is over £2 billion a year. So I'm not quite sure how Labour are saving these billions of pounds that they promised. I wonder what people now make of Labour's fully costed plans, the ones which helped them to win the general election. Have a look at the manifesto, to which I give a link, and see what you make of their promises regarding asylum seekers in hotels.